Waking up every day, I would ask myself, why? Why am I like this? I would tell myself every day for 10 years, I want to look like the other kids. The reason I would continue saying this was because I was overweight. At the age of 10, I was 150 pounds. At the age of 15, I was 230 pounds. And by the age of 18, I was 280 pounds. This was a story about how I took my life back. I came back from my first semester of college and remember being in the worst shape of my life. And it didn't help that I was at home where my parents wanted to stuff food down my throat. I remember I had a week left out to go back to the crappy food at USF, so I wanted to live it up. One day, while I was in bed, I smelled the strong smell of curry. The smell was so strong that it lured me downstairs to my kitchen. I got out of my bed and I walked out. And it wasn't easy being 100 pounds overweight. It's harder to walk, it's harder to breathe, it's hard to do anything. I could smell the mix of turmeric, chili powder, and a mix of different masalas out of the chicken. It was the most amazing thing I've smelled. That night I ate like it was no one's business. But I had a heavy feeling after. It was much harder to breathe, it was much harder to move, and I couldn't really do anything. My head started spinning, and I remember this was the scariest moment I had lived through. Being the person I am, I was anxious, I was terrified, and I Googled everything and every possible problem I could have. That night, I went to sleep assuming the worst. As I woke up the next day, I realized something had to be done. This led me to change my lifestyle. This was the moment I changed my life. I started researching different things I could do. I changed my lifestyle to be healthier. I started eating right. Instead of candy, I ate fruits. Instead of burgers, I had chicken breasts. I knew my diet was the most important part of this process, but the exercise was important too. I started out small, making it a goal to work out 3 times a week. It wasn't easy. My body hurt, and there was many days where I told myself I couldn't do it, or I'll just have one slice of pizza, or one burrito. However, I kept thinking about that soul night. Slowly it became easier, and what started as my short-term project became my lifestyle. Soon I was not only eating right, but I was tracking my macronutrients. I was not only working out, I was lifting for an hour a day and doing 30 minutes of cardio. As time went on, this became my lifestyle. That night, before the first day of junior year of college, I was 220 pounds. This was an emotional moment for me because reflecting on my process, I saw that I wasn't the only person that needed this lifestyle change. I noticed through my process my family wasn't living a healthy lifestyle, and my little brother was overweight. I found my calling. I helped them both not only lose weight, but I helped them change their lifestyle. To me, this was the most important part about this process, doing it with my family.